Hey guys, how's it going? Got another typewriter for sale here. This is an Olivetti Hispano model, and obviously this is one of the more rare models. Glass keys. If you're familiar with Olivetti's, most of them are they have plastic keys like the Latera models and all those. But some of these early models obviously had glass keys, and they type a lot different. And like I said, they're really hard to come by. And this one is in really good condition. I had this one serviced again at Mesa Typewriter Exchange in Phoenix, and the carriage was stuck, is what was happening. He got that fixed, and then I made some other little repairs. But right now, everything works 100%. And I'll give you a type sample, and I'll show you through all the features and walk you around the typewriter. But this one has a ribbon selector, color selector right here for multicolored ribbons, and that does work. And then over here, you've got the thing for tab setting. You just move it up or down, and you can set tabs and clear tabs like that. Really, really convenient. Not a lot of machines have them built like this. I know Triumph has some that do that, and there's other machines that have like set buttons and remove buttons, but the levers, I always thought those were pretty ingenious. Over here, you've got carriage lock. Just this little thing. You just flip it back and forth. And over here, you've got like a ribbon winder. It's a little knob, and then you can twist it. I'm twisting it to the left now, and the ribbon is moving to the right. But if I pull it out and twist it to the left, now it's moving the other direction, and that works. And then over here, this is a pretty awesome little design. This wheel right here, that's how you go from the line spacing, single, double, triple line spacing. You just turn this wheel, and you can still feel a nice click when you get from single to double to triple, and then there's like a 0. But pretty awesome and really unique. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen one like that on any other typewriter. Usually they just have a little, like a switch, and you can just kind of click it into positions. But this wheel, it's just pretty elegant. And what else? This is right here. You open that up. It still has the original crinkle finish ribbons, and I did thread on a new ribbon. The imprint isn't as dark as some ribbons. It's a cheaper ribbon, but it is brand new, and I'm gonna include it obviously with the machine since I took the time to thread it onto this ribbon, the spool I mean. But it's got the original, these little screw-on tops right here to keep the ribbon down. Those get lost super easy. And so yeah, I guess I'll just the bell works, and some cosmetic damage back here. That's pretty much it. I mean, some on the corner, but overall the body is in really good condition. And I don't know what year this is. I was looking on Typewriter database, and all the Studio 46s, there's only 2 on the database, and they're both from the 70s, but they have serial numbers in like the 2 million range. And the only number I could find on this is stamped right here, and it's like 179,000. So I'm not really sure what year this is, but as you can see, it's a Studio 46, and so I'm not really sure what year this is, but I know it's definitely just not a common machine, and I tend to like those a lot, if only because they're unique. But I'm going to give you guys a type sample here, and show you everything is aligned and working properly. And paper feeds right in. You can hear the bell. I have it on double spacing. I'll show you all caps. And I'm gonna adjust this spacing, I hate anything other than double spacing. And now I'll give you the numbers. Now this is an older machine, so there's no 1, so you have to use the lowercase l as 1. And it's got some dead keys on here, which is basically for foreign characters where you need like an apostrophe or something above it. And these are over here, and so that just means that it's designed so that you can press the letter, or rather the figure, and then it doesn't move, so you can press the letter underneath it. Most people probably won't need that, I'm aware, but that is what that's doing when it doesn't advance on some of those keys, but nothing's broken. So then I'll show you how this this tab function works. So I'll set one right here, set one right there, one right there. So I set 4 in total, and then I'm just going to use this tab key, and it'll stop at the 4 different places, and then you'll hear the bell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then to clear them, you just go back, pull this down, remove it, removed, removed, removed. And then if you press tab, it'll just carry you all the way through. And so that's how you do the tabs. Backspace is right here, and really fast, which I like. And I think that's it. Let me show you the type sample in this picture. That's it. And really nice imprint. All the figures are aligned. You can see all the symbols, the upside down question mark, the upside down exclamation mark. There's some math symbols in there, like a plus sign, multiplication. But yeah, really nice machine. And overall really clean. It does have the case right here. And the case is pretty rough, but it does close. So this is functional. The vinyl or whatever is kind of peeling all around and on the back. It still has all these metal feet for, you know, that's the side it rests on when you set it down. So this is a functional case, and I'll open it up. So these lock it into place. This is actually the locked position here. To put it in, now the hinges over here, you just set it down like that. But this is the locked position. If you're going to put the typewriter in here, you pull these forward, then you set the typewriter down. It's got these little cutouts, and you know, this is a nice little feature. Again, most typewriter manufacturers, they didn't go through all this trouble right here to have these little cutouts. There's like metal plates, screws on each side, even these metal corners here at the front. They didn't do it like this, and so this was probably like a higher end machine when it was you know, in its heyday. This is probably the upgraded model or whatever. Back here, these little thing, they go into the back of the typewriter, so it's just a lot of detail, and you know, it's a clean one overall. I think you'll be really happy with it. And but yeah, if you guys have any questions, as always, feel free to shoot me a message or leave a comment. And this guy is going up for sale shortly, so yeah, enjoy. Have a good one.